Okay guys, in this question we are going to find out the center of mass of this semicircular ring. Okay, and okay, so let's suppose the mass of this ring is is m is the mass of this ring. Okay, and its radius is r. Okay, this length, this radius here, this radius is r, so this is r. Okay guys, okay, and now we we wanted to find out center of mass. So guys, center of mass is basically coordinate of this point, and and we will find center of mass with the help of this equation, like x coordinate of center of mass will be x dm integration of dm. Here x is x1 to x2. Okay, similarly y coordinate will be y dm dm. Okay, and here this is from y1 to y2. Okay, and z coordinate is z dm z1 to z2 divided by dm. Okay guys, so these are the equation which basically show the center of mass. Okay, okay, to to show such type of equation, we and to represent all the things according to this, we have to choose origin. Okay guys, and there are a lot of choice. We have a lot of choice for origin. Okay, but we have to use best choice available. Okay, a lot of we can choose this point as a origin. We can choose this point as a origin, this point as a origin, this point of as a origin, and then we can choose this point as a origin also. Okay, we can choose any point in this whole 2D space. We can choose, even I can say 3D space. In whole space we can choose any point as a origin. Okay guys, but there is only one point which has some special property. Okay, there is only one point which is some special property, and and if you choose any point other than that special, that one particular point, then you will encounter a very big mathematical problem. Okay, and okay guys, and so we are going to choose that a special particular point at its origin. Okay, and and that a special point is center of this semicircular ring. Okay, the center of the semicircular ring. What is the special point about this point is that its distance from its radius is its distance from periphery, which is the radius, is always going to constant. Okay, so with the help of this a special property of this point, and and trigonometric stuff, we are able to we will find the center of mass easily. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, so here so let's concentrate on this picture. Here guys, we have to find out dm. We have to calculate dm. Okay, we have to calculate dm. Okay, and dm and x, we have to represent the whole thing in dm or x. Here one of the important thing you have noticed, that here the mass is continuous. Okay, mass is continuous. So okay, so we have to find make it discrete manner. So let's suppose this at this point, let me write down this. At this point, this is the mass dm. This is the mass. Okay, look at this is the mass dm. Okay, this is the mass dm. So first thing we should do, write down the coordinate of this point. Okay, I am going to write down the coordinate of this point. Okay, so here this length will be r cos sine theta. Okay, and this length will be r cos theta. Okay guys, so so what is the x coordinate? As x coordinate basically uh, r sine theta dm. Okay guys, here theta is variable and dm is differentiable, okay, infinitesimal quantity. So and r is constant. Okay guys, this is the dm. Okay, so we somehow represent dm as a function of there are two things which we can do. Either we can represent sine theta as a function of m, or we can represent dm as a function of d theta. Okay, so let's try to calculate, because otherwise we cannot differentiate in integrate in this manner. Okay guys, so let's do it. Okay, you should be feel comfortable. You should if you want to integrate it, so here you have to exchange. If either you have to replace theta with you have to make theta as a function of m, or sine theta as a function theta as a function of m, or you can do m as a function of dm as a function of d theta. Okay, so we are going to check what can we do. Okay guys, so here in the question it is given that this mass is uniformly distributed. Okay, and here the mass is along this length. Okay, at here at this point is a mass, this point has a mass, but here there is no mass. Okay, so mass whole totally distributed along this length. Okay, so what can I say? And it is uniformly distributed. Uniformly, this means that equal length has equal mass. Okay, and equal length always has equal mass. Okay guys, so here pi a length has m mass. Okay, so a unit length has m by pi a mass. Okay guys, a pi mass. Okay, a unit length has m by a pi mass. Now okay, now so what will be the mass of this dl portion? Okay, this dl. Okay, let me write down a r, no? Yeah, because this is not radius, is not a radius is r. Okay, forgive me. So so what is this length dl? I can write dl is equal to r d theta. Okay, so this dm will be this length mass of dl will be m by pi r d theta. Okay guys, so I can write m by pi d theta is equal to dm. Okay, so what can we do here? Okay, what can we do here? We can write r sine theta, and I can write dm as m by pi d theta divided by dm divided by integration of dm. Okay guys, so if you look at this quantity carefully, it will become m r by pi, and this will become sine theta and d theta. Now guys, next step is we have to put limit. Okay guys, here this is the dm, and dm is basically total mass. Total mass. Okay, so this. Okay, so just don't bother. So now we have to put the limit. Okay guys, so here here we to cover whole mass, we have to move plus pi by 2. Here we have to move from here. Look at this, how I am moving from here to here. Okay, then I will cover whole mass. Okay, so plus pi by 2 to minus pi by 2. Okay guys, and look, in this region this quantity is going to be 0. In this region this quantity is going to be 0. Okay, so here what is the x coordinate? X coordinate should be equal to 0. Okay guys, we can also interpret these things, by symmetrical concept, but we can also solve these things by with the help of symmetry, but I have just not tell about you. Okay, about the symmetry. Okay guys, now we have to find out x code y coordinate. Okay, y coordinate will be basically, now we have to find out y coordinate. Okay, so if you look at this, and then what is the y coordinate? Y coordinate is basically y1 to y2. Okay, r cos theta dm divided by dm. Okay guys, and here so I have to replace, dm. I have to replace dm as a function of d theta, as a function of d theta. Okay guys, and here here if you see here sin theta, here let me replace it, okay, so here d theta, here let me write down y1. It's not a big problem. Okay, so what can I write down here? dm will be let me check what actually, yeah, I can write down dm is equal to m by pi d theta. Okay guys, so let's put down, so r cos theta m by pi d theta divided by dm, integration of dm. Okay guys, so if you look at this carefully, this become m by pi r by m, and this will become cos theta d theta. Guys, now we have to put the limit. Okay, so if you look at this, if you wanted to cover whole mass, then you have to move from, now we have to move from here theta, move from pi by 2 to minus pi by 2. Okay guys, so let me write down, we have to move from minus pi by, sorry, pi by 2 to minus pi by 2. Okay guys, sorry, yeah, pi by 2 to minus pi by 2. Okay, we have to move from pi by 2 to, okay, see here, this I if I had taken this as positive, so actually our sense of rotation, this is anti-clockwise sense. Okay, so actually you should think about sense of rotation. Okay guys, you should think about sense of rotation. Okay, here see here, this will be not minus pi by 2, this will be minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. You should think why I am giving you hint. Okay, hint is sense of rotation, sense of rotation. Okay guys, clockwise we take as negative. Okay guys, we take clockwise as negative. Okay, so we have to move from here, I have to move anti-clockwise, that will be minus pi by 2. Okay guys, so this sense is, this sense is clockwise, this sense is clockwise, and this sense is, anti-clockwise. So this guy is going to be positive and this guy going to be negative. Okay, so we have to move, minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So here this is the important. Okay, so what we get here, r upon pi into, and this will become sine, that will be plus 1, and this will be minus 1. Okay guys, so what we get here, r by pi 2. Okay, 2r by pi. So this will be the center of mass, y coordinate of center of mass. So what will be the, center of mass? Let me draw the diagram. So here the center of mass will be somewhere here, because it's x coordinate 0 and it will be somewhere here. So this will be the center of mass. Okay guys, thank you for watching.